The real reason why nice guys finish last is because they lack authenticity. That's it. That's all it is to it. Nothing crazy, nothing too special about it. It's just straight to the point, right? You see, the reason why the majority of women, 90% of women, blow past and overlook the majority of men is because most men are nice men, are good guys, right? Quote unquote. And they put on a facade, a masquerade, simply to please this woman, simply to keep her engaged and in love with. They want to appease the woman as opposed to having the girl appease to them. So whenever you see a girl, a pretty one, a beautiful one, right, with an asshole, someone who just doesn't look like it's her type, right, someone who's like a toxic man, is because yes, he has negative tendencies, but he also has attractive qualities like authenticity, confidence, and dominance, which most men lack. Most men lack these traits. But the man with with authenticity, which is typically a bad guy, a bad boy, someone of this nature, they tend to have it, which is why women choose up on them. And this is why nice guys finish last. Because a girl, you would think that a girl is naive and she should choose up on a good guy, but she knows what good guys are. Nice guys put on a facade, a masquerade to get in her pants. That's what you got to be honest with yourself. That is, it's all it is to it. You are being as a nice guy will be polite to a girl just to get the chance of some pussy, right? Whereas the authentic man, he keeps it 100, and he gets it because she sees that he's someone reliable, trustworthy, because he's being himself. He's not afraid of the repercussions. He 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 comes with a resume. He comes with facts, reality, and it hits her, and she can't help but respect that. Whereas a nice guy hides it. He hides who he really is, which makes her skeptical of that man, which makes her unattracted to the nice guy. And also, the difference between a nice guy and a good man is, like I said, authenticity. A nice guy will do nice things in exchange for her to give you something. You want something in return as a nice guy for all your efforts. But a good man is good, but he sets boundaries. He has respect for himself. He lays the groundwork for her. Whereas a nice guy gets trampled. He allows the disrespect. He allows the talking back, the her treating him like garbage. Whereas a good man, he doesn't stand for that. Yes, he'll be kind, but the key here is reciprocity. Meaning, if she's actually being nice to him, treating him with respect, being a loyal woman to him, he's gonna treat her right. But the thing here is when she starts getting out of line, talking back, disrespecting, acting out of character, he will put her in her place. And this does not mean screaming, being rude to her. No. He's simply stating the fact that, hey, I don't deal with that. I don't know what weak dudes you've been dealing with, but that's not going to slide with me. So if you want to keep doing, if we want to keep seeing each other, you got to tighten up. You got to act right, okay? Or else I can just dip. You know what I'm saying? That's the mentality that you got to have as a good man, right? That's the mentality that most bad boys have. Of course, the majority of bad boys can be a little harsher, a little more like aggressive with it, more dominant with it. But as a good man, you really want to realize that if you don't want to be the nice guy that finishes last, right? You have to set boundaries for yourself. You have to really have a respect thermometer, meaning that if she gets out of line with you, if she treats you in a lower class manner, you have to nip that in the bud right there and then. What's it with this delaying or tolerating the BS? No, you can't tolerate the BS. You are a grown man. And not only that, you are a grown man. Why are you being a nice guy? Like you're a fully grown, capable man and you're gonna settle for less? You really want to be the guy that finishes last? No. With this information, knowing that majority of men are nice guys, you have to really be the good man. Because that means you literally cut your competition to 10%. Literally. If you want to be the guy that attracts and retains, keyword, retains the beautiful girl, keep your boundaries straight. Keep your self-respect straight, your self-esteem high. You should always prioritize yourself over any other woman. And what does that entail? Authenticity, realness, being the man. A woman cannot help but chase a man that chases his purpose, which in turn is commonly found in bad men, authentic men, dominant men, and women crave that. Now do you see why nice guys finish last and bad boys, bad men finish first, right? This is why. This is why. And not only that, women know what a nice guy is. They know the masquerade. They know the facade you're putting on as a nice guy. They know that you want, look, when a girl is young, right? They get approached every single, at 14, 15. They get approached by dudes in high school. When they hit 18, 19, they get approached by 25-year-olds, 26-year-olds. The list goes on and on, right? So by the time you come in, she can read the bullshit. She can tell that you're bullshitting with her. That all you want is some pussy just because you're being nice, right? A woman cannot help but feel unattracted to that. She knows that you're lying. As a man, right? Man to man. If you're talking to a man and he's telling you some shit, some bullshit, right? You can just read it and you just know that this man's a snake. That's the same flavor. That's the same idea that she gets in her head when she starts hearing you out. When you start with the bullshit, when you start doing nice things in return for certain favors, right? No, you got to keep it real. You got to be straight up and direct. For example, if you like a girl, go tell her. Go tell her she's beautiful. And if she rejects you, you cannot be the guy that acts out and disrespects her in return. No, you got your answer right there. You got your answer right there. And bad men, nice guy, good men, authentic men, they go through the agony of rejection. But you want to stick around forever and ever just to maybe get a chance to get in. No, she can tell that you are a snake as a nice guy. Be the good man, set boundaries. Don't tolerate the disrespect, all right? And let me know down below, have you ever noticed these trends? Have you noticed these trends? Have you noticed a nice guy going through it, doing it all, doing all the nice things for said favors? Let me know down below if you've noticed these things happen in real life, because I know a lot of you guys experience this or have seen it. All right? So, man, if you want to be the guy that's chosen, that's attractive to women, without sacrificing your dignity, your integrity as a quote unquote nice guy, right? Set boundaries. Put yourself first. Put your purpose first. Put your morals first. A girl will respect that. She will admire that. And she will adore you for that. All right? And make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This has been Manuel and the reason why nice guys finish last. And I'll catch you on the next one. All right, my G? Peace.